And yeah, I mean, even all these tear-jerking moments, it's like it's all these thoughts that you don't usually think about. You probably do like to avoid it, you know. And with everything that's happening in life, like you have a bunch of other things to focus about.
Yeah, but it's good to think about.
Exactly, but it is good to
It's
think about it.
necessary.
Everyone has to think about it. One more year. Like now, every episode is a year.
Thank God we slowed down.
Yeah, it was like 50.
It was one
20.
life every time.
Yeah.
昔は村総出で整備していましたが、
人手が足りなくなって放置ってわけか。
Spells.
外フランメの著書か。
フリーレン
様、わかった。清掃の仕事引き受けるよ。その魔導書、偽物ですよね。言った通り勉強しているね。偉いよフェレン。フラン
She's taller than her now.
Alright.
これも出来の悪い偽物だ。どうして引き受けたのですか？そうだね。これは自分のためだ。
もう3ヶ月になるね。村には慣れたかい？
の時期の海岸は冷えるから。
Yeah, it's snowing. She's not dressed properly for that. She's never like the person who sees a bed cannot stay awake. Bed inside.
朝でございます。起きてください。
Not a morning person.
Yeah, she's like on autopilot.
海岸の清掃に行きますよ。
He's asleep already, huh? Weird guess.
ふと思ったのですが。何？フリー
Nani?
すごくだらしがない。毎朝フリーレン様のことを起こして。これ私完全にお母さんです。るよ。でもそれだと昼まで寝ていますよね。
Yep.
怒られたりはしなかったんですか？怒られたよ。一度だけね。一度だけですか。あとはハイターがたまに舌打ちしたくらいかな。ごめん。
おい、気持ちはわかるけどさ。新年祭までに間に合いそうですか？
なんとかね。
ああ、でしたら今回はぜひとも日の出を見ていただけると嬉しいです。
フリーレン様は見なかったのですか？私が起きれると思う？
At sunrise, no chance. Lovely.
Pink sand.
水質も問題ありませんね。
I haven't even examined the water quality.
だね。最初の時とは見違えました。
Real.
助かりました、フリーレン様。もちろん新年祭にも参加され。
What about the fact that he gave her a fake?
I mean, they don't have anything else to offer, so they're still helping out.
True.
太陽が昇る前に起きるんですよ。不可能でございます。徹夜するから大丈夫だよ。
That's easier than.
Yeah.
だから見て確かめるんだ。よくわかり
Yeah,
ませ
me
ん。
neither.
そうだね。
She wants to feel something.
Yeah, I think that's why she's doing everything, so maybe.
Will she be able to?
なぜ新年祭に来なかったんだフリーレン。ハイターなんてショックのあまり寝込んでしまったぞ。かわいそうに。
飲みすぎでダウンしているだけだぞ。
みんなは行けたんだからそれでいいじゃん。
僕たちはね、君にも楽しんでほしかった。
Yeah, like she doesn't get any of that.
それでしょ。楽しめるとは思えないけど。
いいや、楽しめるね。君はそういうやつだからだ。
It's very sweet.
Yeah, I mean, he seems to know her very well.
Huh?
He seems to know her very well.
Yeah.
誰がお母さんですか？
Her at this point.
ありがとう、フェルン。確かに綺麗だけど。ヒンメルは私のこと分かってないな。フェルン、 帰って二度寝。フリーレン様、とても綺麗ですね。ただの日の出だよ。少し楽しそうです。それはフェルンが笑っていたから。私一人じゃこの日の出は見れなかったな。当たり前です。フリーレン様は。
I think it's more so that she wouldn't have been able to enjoy it on her own.
Yeah.
And that's probably what Himmel meant as well. If she was there with them, she would have liked it.
enjoyed
No, it's not about the sunrise as such. It's more about them going there all
Sharing
together
the
as a group,
moments.
you know. Yeah, exactly. It's about sharing these moments. Very deep, very true.
ご家族ですか？昔の話だ。俺の村が魔族に何をしている？祈っています。人は死んだら無に帰る。
Average Viking.
まあ私も天国には懐疑的だけど。
どっちでもいいと思うけどな。
そうですね。私も実在するかどうかはどっちでもいいです。
ソウルがそれ言っていいのか？
実在しなかったとしてもあるべきものだと思います。
なぜだ？
必死に生きてきた人の行き着く先が無であっていいはずがありません。だったら天国で
Yeah.
ていると思った方がいいじゃないですか。
祈るか。
おう。
Wow, that was an easily solved idea. Oh my god, he's still alive.
Yeah. Last one.
30年ぶりとは思えん態度だな。
たった30年でしょ。アイゼン、何か手伝ってほしいこととかってある？
ハイターにも同じようなことを聞いたらしいな。
And then you got an apprentice.
いやまだ早いぞ。
なんで知っているの？顔に似合わず律儀だね。
目がそっけなさすぎるんだ。
Yeah.
で、
来たことあるのか？
昔ね。
昔って言ったぞ。
Like a
原
hundred.
始時代でしょうか。そこまで長生きじゃないよ。
Wow.
大魔法使いフランメの手記。
Hmm. The fake that they got.
フランメの著書はほとんどが偽物だよ。
手がかりはある。本物の手記はフォルボン地のどこかにある。
まずは大きな木を探そうか。
大きな木か。途方もないな。時間なんていくらでもあるのか。
まあね。でもフェルンが嫌がるから早めに終わらせようか。
Fern is going insane.
なるべく効率的に探しましょう。
My life is going away.
Yeah.
お前は人の時間を気にするようなやつじゃなかった。
だってフェルン。
そうか。気をつけよう。
So sweet.
Making
They
it
cast that
sour.
spell that turns
'Cause she loves
sweet
it.
grapes into sour, and he said he loves it like that, yeah.
Both.
なんでフランメの手記なんか探すことにしたの？
かわいそうだと思ってな。30年前のあの日、お前はヒンメルを知っておけばと口にした。大魔法使いフランメの手記には死者と対話したという記録。
おとぎ話だよ。それに今さら会いたいとは思っていない。
だからハイターと相談した。お前はきっと後悔しているだろうから手助けしたかったんだ。
Very considerate.
Indeed.
頼りない留守番だね。
そうでもねえさ。こいつが成長すれば1000年だろうがこの場所を守り続ける。
Is this Flam?
Hmm.
お前はいつか大きな過ちを犯し、
Wow.
かまってちゃん。
ちげえよ。そん時はここに帰っ
She's patting her head.
Yeah, true.
That's why she doesn't like people patting her head.
Yeah.
Well, that was easy.
Well, I guess she knows this magic.
なぜわかるのですか？
I was there.
フランメの一番でした。
大魔法使いフランメって本当に原始時代から生きているんじゃ。
ご丁寧にそのページが開かれている。1000年も前から私がここに来ることが分かっていたのか。
Damn.
相変わらずいい。
この世界の人々が天国と呼ぶ場所、魂の眠る地。
So the show started with.
この世紀の発見は魂の
研究を飛躍的に進歩させるだろう。
真実なのでしょうか？
さあね、いい加減な人だったから。
天国はある。その方が都合が。
そうだね。たまには信じてみるか。
オレオールを探してヒンメルと話すんだ。俺を手伝ってくれるんだろ？
悪知恵をつけたね、アイゼン。
ハイターのおかげだ。
だよ。どうせ当てのない旅だ。
Fern is just... She doesn't have her own life.
Yeah.
行きたくないな。
眠ってしまいました。
のんきなものだ。
For a person who's that old.
フリーレン様、フリーレン様。
I don't know how she made it this far. Like, she's completely defenseless when she's sleeping.
いい師匠か。
どうでしょうか。よくわかりま
Not at the moment, she's not.
す。を求めて旅をして振り回されてばかりです。もしかしたら私にはあまり興味がないのかもしれません。
I think she is.
とても不思議な人なんです。
She's not a person.
誕生日にプレゼントをくれるようになったんです。いつもは興味なさそうなのに。
Oh, she's trying.
旅は話し相手がいた方がいい。
時間の無駄だからね。いろいろ
Why
教
does she
えても
care?
すぐ死んじゃうでしょ。
Oh.
フリーレン、人との関係はそういうものじゃない。
私の人生の100分の1にも満たない。
That's crazy.
Wow. She's like 1,000 years old at least.
Yeah.
フェルン、そいつはいい師匠だ。
そうですね。
アイゼン、本当についてこないの？
ああ、前にも言っただろう。俺はもう足手まといだ。
Well, he might be dead by the time they make it there, so
Everyone.
you can meet there.
Yeah, he has a faster path.
俺たちは10年かかった。
そうか。ヒンメル様たち。
Fern is also a nice name.
Hmm.
Isn't it a plant?
Yeah.
そうだね。たった10年の冒険だよ。
She still didn't get the point.
Yeah.
Like,
It is kind of hard to say what she's thinking really,
yeah.
and what she's feeling really. It's like sometimes she's exhibiting some human emotions, but other times she's like completely
Yeah, but
clueless
baby.
still.
Yeah. But she's really trying.
Yeah, it looks like she's
That's the
trying.
show.
So yeah, that's probably what her journey is going to be about.
Yeah.
Like this place that they're going to, I don't know if it exists or if they're gonna find it. It sounds a bit like Vinland and Vinland Saga, you know. I mean, it did exist, but again, it's kind of like
Too
it's more about the journey. Especially now that they're taking the same path as she took with them. That's probably when she's gonna be learning a lot of those human moments.
I mean, that's why it's called Beyond the Journey's End.
Yeah,
It's very deep. I like this show. I really like it.
it's super deep.
It's super deep, but it's like so nicely done.
Yeah,
It's not sad. Like it's sad, but it's not dark.
it's definitely pretty tear jerking at a lot of
It
moments.
is pretty tear-jerking.
Yeah, but it's yeah, like the journey's end. Obviously, like I mean, the whole thing is about like grief and probably dealing with like people dying around and
Yeah.
stuff like that, right? Cherishing their memories, whatever. Like even like little details, like how Himmel's statue was already getting a little abandoned because that old lady was probably the only surviving person who was actually
remembers
there,
him.
who remembered him, right? Which yeah, it's just all these constant reminders of this constant cycle of life, which is always very depressing. So yeah, it's really, really just so
It's a
real.
lovely show.
so lovely, very, very pleasant. But yeah, even all the sadness is like in the best way possible. And yeah, I mean, even all these tear-jerking moments, it's all these thoughts that you don't usually think about. You probably do like to avoid it, you know. And with everything's happening in life, like you have a bunch of other things to focus about.
Yeah, but it's good to think about.
Exactly,
these
but it
things.
is good to think about it. Everyone has to think about it. Have to think about it. I think
to appreciate the journey. Otherwise, you're just gonna.
Exactly. Yeah. I think like this type of thing is way more closer to like meaning of life than like anything else you're doing, you know. So yeah, it's very interesting. Very curious to see where this goes and like how it's gonna affect Frieren and what kind of lessons she's gonna take out of it. What they're trying to tell us with this.
Yeah, she's probably gonna be a completely transformed person. Yeah. Hopefully. I mean, elf.
Like in an ideal world, I wouldn't want it to be where they speak to the dead or whatever.
Yeah.
Because I think that kind of devalues that. Yeah. Like that, the meaning of loss and like it feels like a bit of a cheat code. Like you want to keep it real. And you want like I like the fact that she's piecing together like Himmel's life through these little bits here and there, rather than what if she just contacted him in heaven, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see.
But you still want the satisfaction of like achieving this goal, sort of like getting to know him, but without actually meeting him.
Exactly. That I think would be beautiful. Yeah. But I don't know. I have no idea how they're gonna play it or what's gonna happen.
Neither.
Clearly, this girl as well. Like their dynamic is super sweet. She's also gonna die before Frieren, most likely. I don't know if that's gonna be in the show or not.
Moments.
Yeah. Everything is so beautiful. Like the colors, the music is so nice. Like the little montages they do of them doing these little tasks, these little side quests. It's so nice.
Yeah, I love it. I love that there's no violence in here. Like I don't know why, but I'm enjoying it thoroughly because everywhere else,
finally, is the show for you.
It's not even about like the process of battle, just overall, no.
Yeah, no, this is definitely a massive change of pace.
Yeah. And I like it.
It's the kind of show, like if we weren't filming and I was just in bed all day, I probably could watch it like the whole day. Yeah. Enjoy life.
Enjoy life every moment. The journey is why we're here.
It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. Never forget. How about this lesson?